Yeah, cool. Today I'd like start my topic with uh, discuss about the airspace term. At first the success start of the Ariane the 6 since the French Guiana the mm, here the pandemic reject the change generation previous generation of the rocket carrier of the European Union and for the next generation of the rocket carrier. The next generation shows to the to take one level with the Falcon Heavy. Due to the low time using the first stage system. So the this is a very interesting system due to the second country who want to use the load stage first load stage the China People Republic, and here the non-government organization had attempt in the Gobi Desert, not Gobi, Gobi Desert, the test of the load stage using or the first stage the analogy of the Falcon the 9. So let's continue. But certainly the this is a very sorry how the Ukraine story very keep the development and mostly countries, organizations, as individuals to spend much money, efforts, resources in the Ukraine story. And the last message Norway with the Danish, Denmark and Netherlands decided to supply Ukraine 6 jet fighters F-16s. As said before it, in the framework of the NATO summit, anniversary summit in Washington, Anthony Blinken, U.S. Secretary, announced how the Denmark and Netherlands decided to started to supply F-16s in the Ukraine, and this is countries Denmark, Netherlands, as I said, also Belgium, maybe Luxembourg, want to upgrade the aviation park, the for the support idea of the European defense, air defense. So the F-16s, this is jet fighters of the fourth generation, and already the United States have F-22, for example. Also the F-35 satellites, and so the this is upgrade have a big potential. Meanwhile, before the summit, anniversary summit in Washington, Keir Starmer decided announced about the revision of the military situation in the war complex of the United Kingdom. Also, for example, he also changed the Challenger tanks for the new in the new tanks. In the new tank, in the framework of the help to the Ukraine. Here, I think the Spain government in general want to the award of the second in the mass quantity to supplies it into the Ukraine, and certainly Dmitry Peskov has been participated about it, but the hospital's stories not support the idea in the rather than in the diplomatical efforts, so maybe rather than propaganda. Vladimir Putin against the search of the peace in the Ukraine. As Joe Biden, Ukraine stopped Vladimir Putin. And let's return to the Norway story. Here, the North theater very attractive for the all military services, secret services, etc. It's offense to say it how the Federal Secret reported of security of Russian reported about the termination terroristic act in the flagship of the Russian North Fleet, single air carrier of the Russia, Admiral Gorshkov, Kuznetsov. Admiral, this is a ship I have a trip into the Havana last month, and this is a situation have a tension, big tension in the polar north west of the Russia, and who have a contact one of the founder of the NATO, Norwegian Queensland. So this background, Sweden and Finland participation in the defense alliance have a big significance and very difficulties create difficulties for the all sea bases of the North Fleet and rather than the ground group troops of the Russia in the north. But let's continue the aviation topic. The termination of terroristic act reminded to me with another part of the Russian State Duma after the approval in the third hearing the new tax code of the Russia, supposed to the named songwoman Pugacheva, Jesus named her as a foreigner. And here I remember how one of the Russian military pilot under Colonel Pugachev demonstrated for all of the aviation society, including the labor for number or Le Bourget, the air acrobatics. One of the feature on the acrobatic, which Russian media named the Cobra of Pugachev. This is acrobatic how the jet fighter, Russian jet fighter Su-27 flight the engine in the forward. This how the I'm showed. This is one. Right. And this is, but what propaganda told about how the this is neat in the immediately clash two fighter system in the battlefield, or sorry, in the sky battlefield. And I'm not telling have in my mind about the F-66 he's in Ukraine right now, but here this is mean. This is acrobatics. Don't use in the practice. In the Russia aviation forces. But this is air acrobatics. Use the American pilots with the landing in the air carrier. This is a feature of this is acrobatic. Acrobatic means the main feature to the stop speed of the jet fighters. This is very neat before the landing. Any pilot can to explain. Jet fighters have speed landing about 300 kilometers per hour, 20 miles. And before that landing and air carrier, this is speed must be fell down in half in a half. And totally this is a very difficulties and need for use for all ordinary, for all pilots who have service in the air carriers. Meanwhile, United States have 11 air carriers, and with the story of the Hussites, the air carriers are very used in the practical in the practice. So the let's continue. The Russian RBC sent information how the China have in the year calculation 0 and 2% inflation. This is not amazing. This is astonishing. But this is the main how the GDP of as a main context content maybe context of this is the data, but I must do and immediately we have information how the China in the second quarter of this year suddenly stopped termination to buy gold in the world market. It's actually Actually, the 12th of the May, oil prices, gold prices was about 2 and 5 thousand per ounces, and the next day, next trade session, gold prices fell down on 4%. So despite right now the gold prices almost recovery, but this is the fact of the middle of the May. We need to recommend. So I think China People Bank return in the gold world market, but the shock of the middle of the May shows how the have a risk for the investors and position of the US dollars. Due to the US dollars will be go to the will be must be find another markets, and but not the responsible behavior of the China People Bank shows how the situation is recovery. And here the government and US Fed have risk, but the plan in the autumn to the decreasing the rate allows to the how the economic growth will be very good in the United States. This is very important to the state debt. United States dependent of the potential US treasuries to the service of the US treasuries. Also, certainly the US treasuries new government must be and will to the reduce of the state expeditions. It's not advice here the main how the things that fell down the interest rate. Private capital will be go in the internal growth of the economy due to the will be use of the bank resources. And bank resources and banks US bank system and it will be find additional monetary resources in the world market for the involved to the economic growth in the United States. So the credit activities US bank system will be push for the US US economy, and certainly the right now bank system in the United States can behave must be have good be careful behavior for the due to the next income gains, next gain will be very big. And here not only the cryptocurrency, this is another story, and I wrote about it much articles. But here I'm very outraged how the one hand Russian media with use fake information with the participation largest financial activities in the world is how the cryptocurrency, this is a washing machine. And right now we have information how the Russian biggest officials of the police had flats, blocks, apartments in the Burj Khalifa, took the bribe corruption 5 billion ruble, 50 billion, 50 million euros. This is a terrible terrible, so in 10 times more than the inspiration for the Nikita bill, for example. So this is the main story due to with corruption bribes was for the support for the support of the crypto exchange in the Russian Federation. According police reports, we have information how the Russia had two or three crypto exchange. So and totally this there's another question. This is unlocked by the bribe corruption. This is and totally it's very interesting how the one time noted BBC to Vladimir Putin not reported some not only small information and some information, all blocks of information Russian president and rather than Novaya Ploshchad have not information about it in general. And Vanya Kirienko have the swimming in the dream, another the light future. Meanwhile, I must warn the data of the budget report of the Russian treasury. This is adverse to the opinion of Anton Silvanov due to the approval State Duma of the new tax code of the Russian Federation. And the last topic, in conclusion, the total of conclusion of the general election in France, the result of the general election, and the win victory right forces in the European Parliament, June's European Parliament shows how the European political forces need to regroup, reformat with the political place the European continent. So we'll see you later. Bye bye.